What's going on, guys? So today, after a few months and weeks of preparing and planning and whatnot, we are actually back up today at MBRP. And if you'll notice, we have not only the Veloster here today, but the Kona is back from its little trip away where it received, yes, its new MBRP system. So it's been quite the journey we've gotten to experience with MBRP, as well as just learning more about the car itself, seeing what it is actually capable of, seeing the numbers that it outputs, as well as the new way the exhaust actually flows and everything. Sounds absolutely incredible. The way it sounds is very similar to the Veloster, but a little bit deeper of a tone, just with having to add some of the resonators and things along that lines to it. It has been running, but we will do a little bit of a startup here for you. So let's just focus here. See if we can get it to start. Oh, hold. It's not wanting to start. So that's actually not the full valved open, that is the system, so it actually has the valve closed right now in normal mode. So once you actually open the valves, the sound definitely does get more throaty, more raspy, and along that lines as well. So we'll get some more of those videos coming here shortly. But again, a special thanks to all the guys at MBRP. They've been absolute wonderful to work with. Was able to get the car up here, leave it with them to get everything all tested and all set up. But definitely looking forward to the next little bit with this car, and we'll get some more audio clips as the drives and the days happen. Stay tuned for next time. This is the GoPro Hero 11, Jesus, with the vlogger kit.
I think I only put the 7s.
Oh yeah? No, it's a super handy one. Oh, we're recording. All right. So tonight we are joining Mr. Mike and this beautiful sort of pieced together Ford Ranger project, which is not something to be messed with.
Looks like
tonight,
a pile of scrap right now.
Pile of scrap. Well, here, let's take a look. So,
Scrap.
as you can see, it's kind of blown apart, but that's the That's the most important part, also known as LSX Ranger, for those of you who know what that means. And then also some of these fine little fun goodies. But tonight's project, we're doing some more of that. We're gonna wrap up some of these exhaust headers, and oh geez, we're getting out of shape here. Yeah, we're gonna wrap these up with some. What are we using?
Titanium header wrap.
Titanium header wrap. So that's tonight's project. We're gonna try to get those all wrapped up, and that's because that's your what, turbo.
This is driver's passenger side.
Passenger side, so that'll be where the turbo mount is, wastegates, and dump pipe.
Cross pipe.
Cross pipe. Oh,
Connects
so that guy down there.
This goes like this.
Okay. So it's a bit of a little bit of a project at hand, but nonetheless, let's check this thing out a little bit while we're still going here. Ooh, little lights faded out here. There we go. Oh, we don't want that mode. But yeah, so a nice little engine bay setup. When it's all together, it's certainly quite the unit. What's your best time that you ran so far?
10.5, braking at 900 feet.
10.5, and that was on your big turbo setup though, right? So you were still playing around with that, trying to get that all sorted out.
Yeah. And then I broke the motor, bent 2 rods.
Yeah, that'll do it. But yeah, so we're just kind of doing this in the meantime, and then this little bad boy should be back in a couple months, just in time for race wars.
Yeah, that's right. I hope it's all back together by April and driving in on the dyno again, because that should make double the horsepower.
Should make. So you were at just shy of 8 before, right?
There's 788.
788. So.
Well, my realistic goal is 1200 wheel.
I'd be happy.
Very easy too.
Well, I mean, you've got everything in place for it now, right? So it's just a matter of actually hooking up and getting the power down too. So
cage and a lot of rear end suspension.
You heard it. All right, stay tuned. Oh, geez, where's the bloody button? I can't see anything. That's a really good light.
This one out or keep
Okay.
this?
That stuff? Well, you can keep that stuff for extra stuff, right? If you have little bits that you want to wrap around the pipes, that your down pipes or whatever off the turbo or wastegates, it's always good to have a little bit extra.
What about this?
All right.
Would it be good to wrap this?
That's what, your intake pipe? I wouldn't really worry about that too much because that's cold air, right?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
in the engine bay. Does heat wrap keep heat out?
It's a good question. I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Alright, well I'll keep this and...
We'll just hold on to it for now. Alright, so we successfully got this guy here completed. Turn this little light on here a little bit brighter. There we go. So this is the cross pipe, right, you said? So we got that one all finished up.
Manifold to manifold.
Manifold to manifold, he says. And then we got these two guys over here done. So as you can see, nice little front to back heat wrap. So that should help keep engine bay temperatures down a little bit more and get all of the boost. Because that's what we're going for. All of the boost.
Powered by boost.
Yeah.
Needs heat.
Powered by boost, powered by meth. You know, all those fun things.
I don't run meth actually.
Not yet. You will. You will.
Maybe one day. I'm from Brantford.
You'll hit those current speeds that you're looking for, and then you'll be like, how can I get more? Unless you go E85, but then you're
I am on E.
already on E.
Yeah.
He's already on E85. Are you running E85 then, or are you running
E65,
E60?
E70, but it was just because I was on stock rods, and if we put any more E in there, it would have bent rods. And because it was a cool night, I made more boost at E70, and like I was literally at the max.
Yeah.
And so now with the new motor, I can go E85 all day long, pure E85.
Which, for those of you who don't know, is a very hard thing to come by up our way. It's not like y'all.
$600 a barrel for 55 gallons.
Yeah, and it's not like it's not on tap like they have down.
No, it's not at gas stations.
Yeah.
It's fun driving this in the States because I can just go to any gas station.
Right.
But E85 burns really fast. If you put pump gas in, so I
Yeah.
have different maps. But if you put pump gas in, it's way different. Like you won't burn it as fast, but E just burns instantly.
Well, it's basically pure ethanol, right?
Yep.
So, yeah.
It was a lot of
I'm
fun.
assuming by most of you guys that already know what all that fun stuff's all about. But yeah, once it's all back together, it is going to be another fun summer. Your goal's what? End of March?
April.
April, he says.
April would be nice. That way I can start doing testing per se.
Right. Yeah. If you haven't seen the size of this turbo, that's the turbo blanket over there. It's about the same size as our heads. So
Oh, yeah.
she's, what is it, 78 mil or
89.79.
89.79.
So not
So I
too
ran-
big, but like pretty big.
Yeah, that's
It's rated for 1500 wheel, which I've
is
made
gonna
it
be
close to now. Yeah.
yeah. It'll be a fun summer. Is basically what he's saying. So stay tuned. We'll see what other fun.
Viva la
we can get.
Mexico!
Yeah. We'll see what other fun we can come up with all this fun here. Oh, still recording? Still recording.